So here's the problem again. All right. I don't want you to answer the question. Here's the problem again. I want to ask you, how are we going to solve this problem? What are we going to do to solve this problem? First of all, what's the division equation? What does the division equation look like? Mackenzie, what is the division equation? I can't hear you. 12 divided by 1/4. Does everybody agree with that? Yes?
Yes.
Okay. So the division equation is 12 divided by 1/4. What are you going to do with the picture? What would you do with the picture? To show that, what would you do with each pound of cheese? Dominic? So you're going to take each pound of cheese, each picture, and cut it into fourths. Is that correct? Does everybody agree with that? Yes or no? Okay. All right. So we'll just cut this right across here. 1, 2. These are not even fourths. 3. So these are each fourths. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Yes? Yes or no?
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3 lines. Okay. And again, so you have two. You have fourths through all the pictures. Is that correct?
Yes.
Julian, yes or no? So that shows me 12 bags divided into fourths. Is that correct?
Yes.
All right. So how would you using the picture? What would you then do to solve the problem using the picture? What would you then do, Jillian? Brendan? I'm sorry? For each fourth would be one pizza. So basically you would count each fourth as that's how much of a pound of the cheese for pizza. Is that what you would do? How many of you agree with that? Raise your hand. Okay? All right. How many of you aren't sure? Raise your hand. How many of you don't care? Raise your hand. Thanks. Appreciate that. All right. We'll come back to Mario. We're going to go to Luigi's Pizza Parlor. All right? Luigi. They got a Luigi over here. Luigi, he owns a pizzeria in the town next to Mario. He's from the old world and believes the pizza's meant to be cheesy. Actually, if he was from the old world, he wouldn't care if the pizza was cheesy, because if he was in Italy, pizza isn't cheesy. But that's beside the point. So he uses 2/5 of a pound of a cheese for each of the pizza. What's more? A 2/5 or a 1/4? So more. Brendan. 2/5. You were here for that dream I had? I had that dream too. I had a dream once that I taught comparison of fractions too. In case you missed, in case you weren't in that dream either, family, all right? Just check. So, if a craft is a little Luigi, the same amount of the cheese as they sent it to Mario, how many pizza can he make for the week? It's a question for you. The question is this. You got that to 12 a pound. You tell me the 2/5 is more than a 1/4. Is that the correct?
Yes.
Yes, Skylar? Is that the correct? Yes? So let me ask you something. Who do you think can make more? You make more pizzas with the same amount of cheese. John? What? Luigi can make more? John, you think Luigi can make more or no? You think Mario can make more? Vince, what do you think? Why do you think Mario can make more? Less cheese equals more pizzas. Does that make sense? Less cheese equals more pizzas. Less, okay? Cheese equals more pizzas. You think? Let's find out. Using the same concept, what would I, first of all, what's the division problem? What does the division problem look like here? Femi? 12 divided by 2/5. Everybody agree with that? Yes? Okay? Now, what am I going to do with each pound of cheese? What am I going to do with each pound of cheese? Kara? Cut it into fifths, or divide it into fifths. Is that correct? Yes? Okay, so we cut this at one line there, 2, 3, 4. I get my exercise list. 1. They're not very straight lines. Can you get that? 3. Yeah, they're not real straight lines, but you get it. Right? Yes. That's beside the point, okay? All right. So, now, let me ask you a question. Pictorially, how would I solve this problem? What would I do? Nico? Come on. Carly? What would I do? What would I do? I didn't hear what you said. I divided them into fifths. Now what would I do to find how much cheese I'm going to use using the picture only? Okay, so here's what Carly is saying. She's saying that what she would do is, that's 2/5, that is 1, right? Is that correct? Is that what you did? Yes? And you would do that all the way through, is that correct?
Yeah, well, I just did.
Is that what you would do if I was using the entire picture? I'm not asking, okay, there's other ways to do this. I'm asking you if you use the entire picture. Alright? Is that what you would do? Okay? Everybody agree with that? If I use the entire picture here, this is what I would do? Yes? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay? And back here, okay, if I use the entire... No, it should scroll up without doing anything. And here what I would do is each one of those, right? Yes?
Yes.
Is that correct? Camille, yes, you agree? Yes? How many of you agree?
Yep.
All right? Okay? All right. So, let me ask you a question. How much pizza could Mario make using the picture? Skylar? 48 pizzas. Everybody agree with that? Yes? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay? 48 pizzas. I agree. 48. Okay? All right, let's go to Luigi. Based on this, if I counted up all of my fifths, okay, Carly, since you've already counted them up, how many pizzas could Luigi make? 36. Okay? So there's 36, right? Yes?
Yes.
All right. So how do we take 12 pounds divided by 2/5 and 12 pounds divided by 1/4 and get 48 and 36? Your task is to look at the two division problems, 12 divided by 2/5 and 12 divided by 1/4, and tell me how you got those answers mathematically. And I want you to work as a whole table, and I'll give you a couple of minutes to just... Yes, so this is good. Okay, good. All right, good. So last try I made a mistake and I did the wrong thing. All right, so did you all get 48 for this? Yes. Anybody get a different answer for the other one? Skylar,
I think it's 70
you think it's 30 pizzas?
Which one? Luigi?
For Luigi?
Yeah.
You think it's 30 pizzas?
Yes.
Yes or no?
Yes.
All right. So Carly said 36. Does anybody think it's 30 for sure? Carly, you said it's 36, yes? How many of you still agree with Carly? Raise your hand. Does Carly agree with Carly? Do you still agree with yourself? You no longer agree with yourself. Carly, wait a minute. Carly got into an argument with herself and lost. Okay? That's happened to me before too. I've gotten to play for myself. That's nothing. One day I played Monopoly against myself.
What?
Stop. Stop. Okay. So this answer was wrong. What is this answer? What is the answer? Does everybody agree that it's 30?
Yes.
Yes? If you went through and counted all this, you would get 30 pizzas, right? Yes or no?
Yes.
Let's just make sure. This is 1. Let's get the green marker. That's 1. So this is going to be 2, right? 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay? Now this is
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12,
and then this is
13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18,
okay, and then this is
19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30.
okay. So counting is 30. Now, question for you. The question I asked of you was, tell me what you did division mathematically. What did you do to get this answer, 12 divided by 1/4? Jillian?
You have to convert 1/4 into a decimal.
You converted 1/4 to a decimal? Is that what you did? Could you do that, yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, you could. Not a problem to do that. That's one way to do it. However, I don't know that that works as well with this problem, does it? Jillian? So, while this may work, okay, well, for 12 divided by 1/4, you could convert the 1/4 to a decimal here and do the division, all right? I don't know if that works as well here, 12 divided by 2/5. Would you agree? Yes? Because now I have to figure out what is 2/5 as a decimal, and that's not as easy to do. Right? Yes or no? Right, Mackenzie? Right? Okay. All right. So, mathematically, how do I get 12 divided by 1/4 equal, what do we say it was? 48? 48. How do I get that?
You convert 1/4 into a by.
We already said that. We said that works here, but it doesn't work here. I don't want to do that. Kara. That was wasn't that the task of the teams?
Yes.
Well then, if that was the task of the teams, I need the teams to go back and discuss this, because you didn't do that. Put your hand down, Anthony. I need the teams to go back and discuss mathematically, without converting to a decimal, how to get this and how to get this. Okay? Go back to work.